Good, Boss YouTube, Almas here, for you guys today, a showdown live. Okay, so for those of you who may have not seen my upload yesterday, which a link to that will be down in the description, just gonna kind of update you guys on what happened last week. So if you guys could just kind of listen for like a minute or two, I would greatly appreciate that. So for those of you who don't know, I think it was either Wednesday or Thursday. I think it was Wednesday. Wednesday at like 4 in the morning. My channel got suspended. I woke up, went to go use the bathroom, checked my phone, saw somebody tweeted at me saying, "Hey, your channel got suspended." And I was like, "Wait, what?" Turns out, yeah, my channel got this channel got suspended because apparently I violated community guidelines. I don't know how or why. They didn't tell me how I violated them. They just said, "Hey, you're suspended because you violated community guidelines." So, contacted my network. As far as I know, they tried to help me, so thanks to them. Then Laura sent an email to YouTube for me, and she told me what she put on. I was like, "Yeah, that's fine." Then I think it was like Friday night, or like mid-Friday. Yeah, because it happened Wednesday. So yeah, like about mid-Friday, my channel randomly, magically got unsuspended. So yeah, I didn't upload for those like 2-3 days, and everything since yesterday that I uploaded was pre-recorded. So yeah, hope you guys don't mind that little hiccup or whatever you want to refer to it as. But yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen again, and hopefully this channel is just fine and nothing will go wrong with it again. That would be absolutely amazing if that could happen. But just, yeah, I don't know if you guys knew that happened, but it did happen. Also, for those of you who don't know, I made my return to Lumio Station yesterday. Sorry, I was moving change around. So I'll leave a link to that video down in the description. Make sure to go show off your support on my Lumio Station return video. I would greatly appreciate that. I upload there every Sunday, and it's a showdown live. So yeah, an extra live every Thursday for you guys to enjoy. But it is Friday. Sorry about that. That's my son, for those of you who don't know. And just, yeah, anyways, it's 2.5 minutes. I'm sorry if you guys do enjoy the live. You know what to do. Make sure to show off your support. So let's take a look at the team. First off, we have Charge Beam, Assault Vest, Meloetta, something I've actually really been wanting to try out. The only real speed you need is up to 242, which outspeeds Adamant Tyrantrum, if I'm not mistaken, by 1 point. Next off, we have probably the best mon in the tier, Sub SD Cobalion. Named Daniel Bryan because he's a goat. Next up, we have Usopp, the shift tree. That this is a set that my boy Land. Well, I stole it from him, so yeah. I don't know if I want chlorophyll or early bird. I doubt there's any. Yeah, it didn't really matter. Next off, we have especially defensive Jellicent, because I actually really like Jellicent. I don't know why. It's just I think it's a pretty good mon. Next off, we have Curry Babylon, which if you get this reference, you are absolutely amazing. We have Spikes. I guess this is a standard set. I mean, I don't really want Explosion. I like to have Spikes just for the extra damage, especially if I can't always defog with Shift Tree. Then finally off, we have physically defensive Manpurier, the big guy. So yeah, with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get this started. Enough wasting time. Okay, so we got a first match here. I don't think I'm really too low on the RU ladder, so he should know what he's doing. He does have a cool looking team. I like the Mantine. Jolteon could be an issue depending on what kind of set it is. Looking at leads, though, I honestly just want to lead off with Meloetta. Yeah, because that looks like it can take on his whole team. I wish I had Focus Blast. Yeah, because I could do damage to Registeel. So he ends up leading off with a Mantine. He could just go straight for a Toxic, I guess, but I mean, I doubt Meloetta is going to be doing much in this match. Although, getting a +1 with Charge Beam would be really nice in this instance. So I think I'd rather go straight for the Charge Beam, because, I mean, it's still 4 times super effective. So he ends up bringing in the Registeel. Actually, that did a good amount. 9%, I think that's respectable. Respectable damage. I could switch into my Shift Tree. There's a chance he'll go for a T-Wave though, so I think I'd rather just bring in Rhyperior here. This way I can get up my rocks as well and just start applying pressure to him and force him to defog later. As he does T-Wave. Okay, good thing, because I was very close to either bringing in Cobalion or bringing in Shiftry. Also, if you're wondering why I have Dragon Tail as opposed to Roars, because there's really no fairies in this tier, as he has a Audino. I almost kind of just want a Rock Blast, but I think I'd rather just get up Rocks right away. Because if anything, I can start Spike stacking, and Rocks don't really hurt my team anyways. So yeah, this matchup isn't going to be easy, but I think it is in my favor. So he does make a nice play. I think I'd rather just Rock Blast here, to be honest, expecting him to want to switch out. At the same time, though, I kind of want a Dragon Tail because he could just make an aggressive switch into Virizion, plus I can rack up hazard damage. So yeah, I think just Dragon Tailing here is my better play to do. Plus, the one plus side of Dragon Tail is that it is extra damage on whatever decides to come in. I mean, a 60 base power move isn't too bad. As long as I don't miss, though, I should be fine, which thankfully I do not, as I'm able to get off some good chunk damage on the Mantine as I Dragon Tail him into the Registeel. This is really, really good for me, actually. So, I could just Rock Blast here or Dragon Tail again, because if I Dragon Tail again, I ensure that Mantine gets knocked out by the next switch in. So, the question is am I going to Earthquake here, or should I Rock Blast? I think I'd rather Rock Blast. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to Rock Blast. Okay, so he makes a nice play, just stays in. As this is going to be doing literally nothing to him. But I'm getting lucky. Oh wow, I got 5 hits. So, I got off a nice 12% on the Registeel. So, I almost want an Earthquake, I really do. Yeah, I'm going to Earthquake. I mean, I'm going to Rock Blast. Ah, damn it. Okay, sorry for skip turn there. I got 5 hits again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Okay, I'm going to Earthquake here, because he's going to stay in. He's not going to switch out. If you switch, I'm going to be so mad. Oh, also, you guys have been asking me what this theme is called. It's called 1-3 Albs Dark Theme. Yeah, you can get it off of Google Chrome with the Stylish app, which you can get off the Google Shop, which is free. So, yeah, that's how you can get this background. Actually, I'm glad you guys really like this background, or layout, I should say, because I like it as well. So, I managed to get rid of that, as he ends up bringing in the Virizion. Virizion is, I don't know, I guess it's not, it is a bit of a problem to my team. Actually, yeah, this thing's a huge ass threat. What am I talking about? I'm just gonna Dragon Tail, because I really can't switch in anything on this Virizion. Especially because I haven't, well, yeah, even if I haven't Mega Evolved, so that doesn't matter. So I Dragon Tail him into the Jolteon, which is nice, actually. The only problem with this, though, is that he can just hit and power me. So I have to watch out for this Virizion. I have to get some more prior damage if I want to be able to beat it with Glalie and potential Sucker Punch. So he's gonna go for Shadow Ball. Probably expecting me to predict the Hidden Power Ice, and he just leaves. Why? I mean, like I said, I'm pretty sure I would have been able to win that match anyways. But yeah, apparently Virizion is a huge threat to this team, even though Virizion is highly uncommon. For some reason, I thought that after Mega Evolving, Glalie was faster, because I thought I had base 110. If Glalie had base 110 speed, that would actually be pretty great, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that aggressive play with Rhyperior did help me there, so I'm just gonna pause until we get the next match. Okay, so we got the next match here, and he also has Meloetta. Leads. Probably Liepard, maybe? I kind of just want to lead off with Glalie, to be honest. Actually, Hitmonlee is another threat to this team. Because originally I had a Reuniclus over where Glalie is, and I had Noivern, but they both got banned. So I have to watch out for this giant threat. I know Rhyperior can live one hit, so I may have to bank on that. I'm gonna lead off with Glalie, I think. See what he wants to lead with, as he ends up leading off with Liepard. Okay, that's not that big of an issue. I should be able to just go straight for a double edge, because he doesn't really have anything that he wants to switch into it. Worst case, he goes for T-Wave, But as long as I don't get paralyzed, I should be fine. And I should still be able to save Glalie. I do kind of wish I had Freeze Dry though for his Seismitoad. Hey! Why is my mouse not working? Hello? Not my mouse, my keyboard. I don't know how to English. I don't know how to name names or name things. My lord! That is a lot of damage. Should I risk it? Should I stay in? I really just want to stay in. I really do. Yeah, I'm gonna make a dumb play and I'm gonna stay in. I'm gonna double edge again. As he just barely lives. And he's gonna Will-O-Wisp me just... Oh, wow! That's actually really lucky on my part. Not gonna lie, in the back of my mind I was thinking, he's gonna miss Will-O-Wisp. So, I don't know if I should feel bad about that, but... I apologize. I'm sorry about that, my friend. So, able to get rid of the Weezing because a very lucky miss on my part. He could just bring in Hitmonlee here and Mach Punch me because I literally have no switch-ins to this, which makes it all the more terrifying. I guess I could put max speed on Meloetta. That would actually kind of come in handy, but I don't know. Yeah, because Jolly? Is it Jolly? Jolly reaches 300 speed. I don't know, maybe I can still take a hit. So he's gonna bring in the Rotom. The question is he gonna go straight for Leaf Storm? I really want to switch into Rhyperior, I really do, but I think weakening this is also gonna be really good for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and just Ice Shard. Just to see what he wants to do as I get off a huge amount of damage, and he's gonna go for Leaf Storm, expecting me to want to switch out. What this does allow me to do is potentially get a free sub with Cobalion, but he should be able to just switch right into his Seismitoad. I can bring in my Shift Tree and just go for knockoff, actually, looking at his team. Or I could also, actually, nothing on his team switches into a Leaf Storm, and then I can just Sucker Punch Meloetta. Yeah, okay, so what I can do is bring in Shift Tree and Leaf Storm, which is what I am going to go for. Yeah, because I'm pretty much guaranteed to knock something out here. Yeah, just going to go for Leaf Storm. I really lose nothing in doing so. Because he's choiced, most likely, because he didn't get leftovers. Although I don't know if he's Scarfed or Specs. I'm going to assume that he's Scarfed because that's normally the most common choice of Rotom, or choiced Rotom, I should say. Although, actually, I really like Max HP, Max Spatak Rotom, not going to lie. Because with Modest Nature, oh my god, Rotom is such a giant threat. So he's going to make a very risky play and bring in the Hitmonlee. I don't really agree with that at all. I'm not sure why he did that, because this is the biggest threat to my team. He can just Mach Punch is the problem. I have nothing that I want to switch into this. I'm probably gonna have to bring in Jellicent. Yeah, because looking at his team, Jellicent really isn't all that handy, to be perfectly honest. As he ends up making a nice play, going for the knockoff. He does turn out to have Life Orb, which is really great because now I'm probably going to be able to get another another Life Orb hit on him. So I could switch into Cobalion if I really wanted to, but it's probably not worth it. I'm just going to recover on the off chance that he wants to switch out, as he does not, so he's going to leave it in. This does give me a free switch into Cobalion, and I'm probably going to be able to just set up a substitute, to be honest. Yeah, okay, so Hitmonlee and Virizion are two giant threats. I probably should have thought out this team a little bit more, but yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna sub. Yeah, because I can take an Adamant Mach Punch. I hope he gets the Daniel Bryan reference too. So he ends up making a nice play, just going straight for the high jump kick, getting rid of my sub. So I could have gone for Iron Hit if I really wanted to. I mean, I know by getting up sub, I would have baited him to bring in Liepard to go ahead and encore me, which I guess isn't too bad, but getting rid of his Hitmonlee is a huge benefit to me, because Shift Tree pretty much destroys everything with a combination of Leaf Storm and Sucker Punch. Plus, my Meloetta has a lot more value to me now. So it's going to bring in the Rotom Mo. The question is, I mean, I know I can live any one hit. The problem is, though, if he Will-O-Wisps me. That's what I'm concerned about. But I mean, no, because this completely takes on Liepard. If he Leaf Storms, I get another free switch in the Shift Tree. Is it really worth risking? I think it's almost worth risking Rhyperior here. Yeah, I'm gonna make a very ballsy play. Got him! Yeah! Okay, this is good, because now I can go ahead and get on my rocks. I'll watch him be Metal Plate. Oh my lord, please don't be Metal Plate. Please don't switch up moves. Yes! Okay, we're doing good. We are doing good so far. Okay, so he's probably going to want to get up rocks here. So I'm going to go ahead and Dragon Tail. Because I may actually be able to live a Scald still, even though I'm physically defensive just because of Solid Rock. No, I literally just died. Whatever. Okay, okay, there was a bit of a lag there. So, yeah, we're pretty much back to what happened earlier. I can just go for Leaf Storm. Actually, should I knock off? The reason why I want to knock off is because he could just bring in Rotom Mo. I think... Yeah, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go for knockoff. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to be dumb and I'm going to risk it. Ah! Damn it, he stayed in. Please don't burn me. Okay, good. He just got a Brox. Okay, he just got a Brox. That's not a problem at all. Does another... I don't know if another knockoff finishes him off. I'm going to Sucker Punch. Yeah, because Sucker Punch is stronger than knockoff here. Because I really don't want to Leaf Storm. I don't want to be at -2. Well, actually, yeah. Plus, okay, yeah, okay. So Sucker Punching was Sucker Punch was not the better play there. It was the safer play though, because what he could have done was switched out. Although I highly doubt he would have. That was still a possibility. Because if he had brought in Liepard expecting me to knock off again, then yeah, that would have really come back to bite me. So yeah, that was a really that was a questionable play on my part. It did work out for me in the end, but it was still a very questionable play. Very questionable play. So, I know he's going to go for U-turn. I know a Sucker Punch will knock him out, so he's going to be able to U-turn back into Rotom. Actually, by him bringing in Rotom, he's just bringing it lower to where a Sucker Punch will be able to knock it out. Again, though, he could have Will-O-Wisp or he could have Trick, so I'll have to watch out for that as well. As he ends up bringing back in the Rotom, I can definitely take a T-Bolt. I know I can take a T-Bolt. Okay, so let's see. I bring in Meloetta, he Volt Switches into Liepard. I bring back in my Cobalion, and he can just U-turn and we continue this whole cycle. But in the end, it's going to be benefiting me more because Rotom is going to get constantly worn down. So yeah, I really lose nothing by just bringing in Meloetta here, in my opinion. I was really hoping Meloetta would put in some work, but it's not exactly doing anything right now, so yeah. I mean, I can switch into special attacks like they're nothing, but with him having a Liepard, I doubt Meloetta is going to come in too handy in this scenario. But again, just switching in the Meloetta is going to benefit me a lot better, because if he Volt Switches, he can bring in Liepard, I bring in Cobalion, he U-turns back into Rotom, and we just continue the cycle until eventually Rotom gets worn down to the point where it's not going to be able to switch anymore, or he's going to get aggressive in either Leaf Storm or Thunderbolt. So yeah, in the end, Meloetta is definitely a lot better for me to do. So he actually just ends up being aggressive and going for the T-Bolt. So what I can do is pretty much just go for Hyper Voice, to be honest. Yeah, because as you can see there, I'll eat up a T-Bolt. He switches into his Meloetta, get off an extra little bit of damage on that. He brings in Liepard. This is still gonna hurt. It just died. I'm not fully invested, but 377 special attack, that's gonna hurt something. So yeah, I think odds are my favorite to win this, because I can still just Sucker Punch Meloetta. So he's going to bring in his own Meloetta. Pretty sure Psyshock does more damage. I'm going to Psyshock. There's a chance he could be Relic Song, so if he doesn't put me to sleep, that would be absolutely amazing. Turns out that I'm faster than him, so he's more of a defensive variant. Okay. Actually, that's not even a problem. Yeah, because this loses to my Shift Tree. Yeah. I'm just going to be aggressive here and just switch right into Cobalion. Because I don't want to stay in here and just drag this out longer than it has to be. Okay, sorry for skipping turn there, guys, but just, you know what's going to happen. Just let me click the close combat button real quick. Nice and neutral. Even if this is max defense and max HP, it's still going to do a solid like 30-35%. And then I just get a free switch in the shift tree because Meloetta outsped his Meloetta, my shift tree will outspeed and I can just knock him off. Then I can Sucker Punch Rotom, or if he tricks, Meloetta still beats his Rotom one-on-one. So get off 40%, which is not bad at all, as he ends up going for the Shadow Ball, just nice neutral play, allowing me to get a free switch into Shift Tree, click Knock Off, and I get another free kill. So Shift Tree putting in a lot of work right now. For sure. Okay. I'm sorry for the bit of lag that's going on. I don't know why that's happening. We are 21 minutes in though so far, so I'm probably going to get one more match after this and just kind of call it a live. Because it'll probably be a little over 30 minutes or under 30 minutes depending on how long the second match goes. And unfortunately my first opponent did kind of forfeit, which was a little bit frustrating, but it's fine. It's not that big of an issue. Unless we speed tie for some reason, then there's really no reason for me to not just click Knock Off here. And that is game. Yeah, because again, if Rotom comes in, he can trick, doesn't matter because Meloetta beats him one-on-one. And I really lose nothing by just going for the knockoff, because I really don't have to risk Sucker Punch anyways. So he's going to lock himself in the hidden power. I can just go ahead and bring in Meloetta, and click any move I want to go for, and it's going to be Hyper Voice. I've been thinking about changing Dazzling Gleam to Focus Blast, because that would actually come in handy as well. So yeah, we're going to get one more match. Alright guys, so we got the most likely last match here, and this is a pretty fat looking team. Leads though. Hey, another Ziggler fan. Not bad. Actually, Shift Tree looks like a really good lead against his team. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lead off with Shift Tree. Because Shift Tree looks like he can put in a lot of work against his team, as he ends up... That's amazing. I'm just gonna go straight for knockoff because I literally lose nothing in doing so. I almost wanted to lead with Cobalion, I really did. So he's going to bring in Registeel as I get off a huge chunk of damage on that. And I could just switch right into Rhyperior here because Shift Tree actually does really come in handy against his entire team. I don't think he's going to T-Wave though. Yeah, okay, I think I'm going to be aggressive here and I'm going to knock off. Let's see what he wants to do. So he's gonna go for Toxic, okay. While that is annoying, it's still not that bad for me, I would assume. Yeah, because getting rid of Registeel means one fat Mon out of the way. So he's gonna bring in Tangrowth as I can knock that off, and he turns out to have leftovers, which means he's probably just physically defensive. So the question is he gonna go for an offensive move or for a potential Sleep Powder? Because I kind of just want to switch right into Meloetta. But... yeah, I think I'm switching to Meloetta. Okay, so he ended up going for the knockoff. Kind of a dumb play on my part, not gonna lie. I want to pull a double switch, I really do. Yeah, because I think I should be able to just double into Jellicent here. Because I don't think he's going to want to stay in. And I catch Alamole. Okay, this is really great because now what I can do is just go for a taunt. And then potentially a Toxic next turn. Or I could be aggressive and go for Scald actually. So, okay, so he ends up making a nice play into Xatu. I was thinking he could do that as well. But I'm just going to Scald just because I do want to get off some prior damage on this thing. Because it could be a problem later in this match. Plus, there's a chance I burn whatever he decides to bring in, so that's a big plus as well. If I had Freeze Dry, then I would just destroy his team with Glalie. Yeah, because I 2 KO Alamole on the switch. It's fine though. It's fine though. I'm not too worried. Not too worried at all. And I'm guessing he's okay. So he's gonna go for U-turn. He brings in Tangrowth. I should be able to just bring in Cobalion on it. Because if he doesn't have Hidden Power 5, then I think Cobalion pretty much sweeps his entire team. Yeah, because I can close combat this. Close combat that. So I get kind of lucky and I get a burn on the Alomomola, which is great actually. I really think there's no reason for him to not just go for Scald. I mean, for Toxic, sorry. So I'm going to make a bit of a risky switch into my Cobalion here. As he ends up going for the Wish. So the question is he going to stay in, or is he going to try to pass the Wish off to Registeel? Because I don't think Registeel should be able to do anything to me. I'm just going to set up a sub. As he switches into Rhyperior, okay. This isn't bad at all, because what I can do is just close combat. Yeah, the references. I wish I had Magnarize, because if I had Magnarize, it'd be over. It'd be over, folks. Just gonna go straight for the close combat. I doubt this is a 2-hit KO just because of how bulky Rhyperior is. Oh, wow, that is almost a 2-hit KO. Holy crap. So yeah, he's pretty much forced to Earthquake. What item is he? That's odd. I really don't... yeah, I really have no switch-ins to Rhyperior on this team, unfortunately. So he's gonna Earthquake. Okay, this has to be banded, because that did way too much. Holy my lord. Yeah, there's no... Okay, this is... That's banded! That is banded. Okay, then. I'm gonna risk the Toxic here, and I'm just gonna go for Recover. I know that... Okay, so he's gonna go for Wish, actually. Okay. I'm just gonna taunt, because I really don't want this Registeel to get up rocks for free. Because that's really the only thing he can pass the Wish off to. Yeah, while that is annoying, I know that a Scald wouldn't have been able to knock him out anyways. So he's going to bring back in Alomomola, so this is going to be a bit of a cycle. I apologize. But I mean, Cobalion, yeah, Cobalion still wins me this match. There's no doubt about it. I'm just going to taunt here. As he goes for Protect. I don't know why he did that. That was kind of pointless in my opinion. Actually, I'm going to make a double switch into Glalie. Because he's going to bring in Xatu or just bring in Rhyperior. So he goes for Wish. Why would you stay in? Is my question. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk Xatu here. Oh, okay, good. Good. So I get up a layer of Spikes, which is going to be really beneficial to me. Honestly, man, I really don't want to deal with this Choice Banded Rhyperior. I don't think a Double Edge will quite knock him out, but it'll do a huge amount of damage. As he's able to knock me out with the Earthquake, now what I can do is... Does Meloetta knock this out? I would assume it does. Actually, I can probably bring in Shiftry, to be honest. Well, no, yeah, because I would bring Cobalion. Yeah, probably Cobalion is my better switch-in. Yeah, I'm going to bring Cobalion. I'm just going to be aggressive. What I could do is try to get up a Substitute, actually, if he does want to try to switch out. Yeah, I'm gonna get up a sub. Okay, so he ends up bringing in the Tangrowth. He could have Earthquake on this, so I'm just gonna go straight for close combat, see what he wants to do. This Tangrowth could be an issue. I was not expecting Choice Banded Rhyperior. Now that was scary. see what he wants to go for. Because he can have knockoff, Giga Drain, Sleep Powder potentially. There is a chance he doesn't have Hidden Power Fire or Earthquake. And that's what I really need to happen right now. As that does nothing. Oh, crap. Actually, does he still break my sub with Giga Drain? Okay, okay. So yeah, I can set up on this thing with my Cobalion. So that's good to know. I'm gonna switch out into my Meloetta here. Because what I can do is just get up to +6 and then pretty much just win the match. As I'm actually just gonna Charge Beam. If he wants to bring in Registeel. Yeah. So I get a crit on that, which is a little bit funny, not gonna lie. Just gonna Charge Beam again. Because it's probably the hardest hitting move I have anyways. As he ends up getting up his rocks, those are going to be a little bit annoying, but not a problem at all. As I should be able to just Psyshock here. Yeah, so I can set up on Cobalion, I can set up on Tangrowth, and Registeel shouldn't be a problem, as I'm actually going to be able to get a free KO here, potentially. I'm going to Hyper Voice, because I don't want to risk him bringing in Houndoom. Trying to save this. Yeah, well, yeah, +2. I mean, can't completely be surprised by that, I suppose. And that one layer spikes is still gonna help me as he makes a terrible play and it dies. Okay, so Zatoot is out. That's good. That's really good, actually. He can just bring in Houndoom though, because outspeed everything else. So yeah, I really have no use for Meloetta at this point, as I'm going to be able to just fodder it off here. Okay, so he's Life Orbed, which means Cobalion can just come in and I click Close Combat. Or I set up a sub, actually. No, I'm going to be aggressive in Close Combat. Should I? No, because I feel I only have so many close combats though. Yeah, I think subbing is my better play. As he brings in Tangrowth. Okay, this is what I needed. This is exactly what I needed. Because now I can just set up a Swords Dance. Even +6 doesn't OHKO him, which sucks. Yeah, see, so he can't break my sub. So yeah, I should be able to get up to +6 potentially and just sweep with Cobalion. Yeah, because if he had Earthquake or Hidden Power Fire, then I probably lost. So the fact that he doesn't have that is tremendous. So as long as I don't get absolute min damage, which I'm assuming he's max defense, max HP, I should be good to go. Okay, that's +4. Set up another sub, one more SD. And I think from there we are good to go. Yeah, because actually, his team still doesn't outspeed me. But in the end, subbing, as long as he doesn't crit me, I should be fine. Because it's still good game at this point. Yeah, it's good game. Sub SD Cobalion, man, the threat. And again, I have a 56% chance to OHKO him. Break my sub, one more substitute, and then Close Combat, and then we are good to go. So yeah, sorry if this got a little dragged out, guys. And he misplays with Sleep Powder. Yeah, because now what I can do is Iron Head, and yeah, it was game. That was game. So yeah, managed to just barely, well, I want to say barely pull out the victory, but Daniel Bryan putting in some work at the end. It was really foolish of me to lose Glalie like that, not gonna lie, but yeah, probably not going to use this team again because I really don't have a ground resist or a good physical, reliable wall. I mean, Rhyperior isn't bad, but you get what I mean. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the live, and if you did, then make sure to show off your support. With that being said, I will see you all tomorrow. So, later, everybody.